Hello and good evening. Welcome along to St Mary's Stadium for a big night tonight. It's semi-final Premier League International Cup action. Saints beat Villarreal to get this far. Let's see if they can get one further tonight. The winners will play Bayern Munich in the final, so a big prize awaits. And Southampton's first ever season in this competition as well. Let's see if they can pull it off tonight. A very good evening. I'm Ian Wilding. We are live online here, full TV coverage on the Saints FC Facebook page and YouTube channel, and it's by far the biggest crowd of the season involving the Under-23s tonight as well. Players just about to come out the tunnel for this huge game this evening, with the final next month. It will be here at St Mary's Stadium if Southampton can progress, and we're expecting a fireworks and light show as well in a minute when the players come out onto the pitch. Pleased to say joining me this evening is 18-year-old Michael Obafemi, who has experienced some first team experience with 6 league appearances now in the Premier League.
That's correct.
Great to have you there.
Thank
And
you.
must be feeling pretty confident as well tonight.
There
we are. As you can see, the man next to me
Glad to be here.
on my left-hand side. What are you thinking about tonight then? You feeling confident?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got a strong side out. I think, obviously, hopefully we get the result and get to the final against Bayern Munich. I think it'll be a great experience for the lads, and yeah, hopefully we can win the whole tournament. So
Yeah, it'd be great if they could. Southampton 2 wins away from doing exactly that here at St Mary's Stadium, and it seems a long time since Saints actually played here. It has been a few months. Generally played at Staplewood, Southampton FC training ground, and out they come now, led by Thomas O'Connor. And only the one change for Southampton since the last time they played in the Premier League International Cup against Villarreal as well.
come on, boys, we've got this.
So we're live. Let's see if Southampton can pull it off tonight. And it is, as you say, Michael, a fantastic crowd. That is going to get the players G'd up, isn't it, tonight?
I mean, it's a fantastic turnout, and it's obviously great for the fans that they can come support the Under-23s, not just the first team. So yeah, I mean, hopefully the boys are looking forward to it. So yeah.
Have you spoken to them much beforehand? Are you feeling that they're going into this match full of confidence?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're at the top of the table in the league, so I think all the boys are confident and ready to show why we're in the semi-final in the first place. So yeah.
Absolutely. Well, the players look pumped up. We are minutes away from kick-off here, and let's go through those Southampton sides then. Harry Lewis is the man in goal. Centre-backs O'Connor, O'Driscoll and Clara, who only signed a 2.5-year contract only yesterday. As you can see, Vokins and Olafunwa, wing-backs. Vokins has been playing for Saints Under-23s for quite some time now, and then Teller's playing in that little hole in front of Smallbone and Hamblin, and Ferry up front with Tyree Johnson. Tyree Johnson certainly knows where the back of the net is. As is the Premier League International Cup, 7 substitutes allowed tonight instead of the 5. It is a very young-looking substitutes bench, and 2 players who haven't really featured too much in the Under-23s this season. Very young players there, number 17 and 18, Caleb Watts and Smales Braithwaite. Let's see if Roddy Shahidi can guide his side through to the final of the Premier League International Cup. The referee today is Josh Smith, and Dinamo Zagreb, the side from Croatia, are certainly the biggest side in Croatia, although Southampton beat Zagreb by 1-0 earlier on in the season. Certainly hope for a repeat of that again tonight. So it's Zagreb then to get us underway. And a cracking atmosphere there. And let's see if Southampton can get this crowd going early on in this match as well.
Yeah, I mean, you talk a lot. Don't your voice get tired?
I'll let you, well, let's hope it doesn't get no extra time and penalties, so I'll let you know then. Well, it could well be going by the end, if there's plenty of goals as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we can get this done in 90 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm sure the boys can do it.
Let's see if they can do it. So forward out towards the right hand side then. And then it's played back this time from Kuze for the Croatian side. Important, isn't it, though, for Saints to get out the traps quickly here, really take the game to Zagreb first 10 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, obviously our game plan is to press high and counter-attack. So, yeah, I mean, obviously a good start so far.
Out towards the right-hand side, Barisic. And then infield. So this is generally the Dinamo Zagreb's second team, edge of the penalty area. Here's a chance now for Tolic towards the right-hand side, Barisic. But it's too far for everybody in the end. But Gogic into the penalty area. An early chance. What a fantastic save that is from Lewis. Brilliant save. It was a header from Saipos. And already, within the first minutes, Zagreb come to life. But what a terrific save there from Harry Lewis.
Fantastic save. I see him do it every day at the training ground. So, yeah, not surprised. Big save there.
Yeah, great reaction save from him. Beautiful ball into the penalty area. So already a corner kick for the away side.
Good reaction save that.
Lining up here into the penalty area. Here he is again, Saipos, but this time it wasn't the same finish and out for a goal kick. So as I say, Michael Obafemi with me in the commentary box. And how are you feeling injury-wise now? Hoping you're back in the summer pre-season?
Yeah, I mean, rehab's going well. Should be outside running next week. So yeah, I mean, look forward to being back in the summer. So yeah.
And he was saying off air about how good it is that Ralph Hasenhüttl giving all of these younger players a chance. It must just give everyone that extra little bit of motivation, the fact that anyone can come in and really show him what he can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. Obviously, you know, you can see that the manager has belief in the youngsters. So, I mean, I think that's good. Yeah, I think all the lads are embracing it. And you can see that everyone's confident when they come on as well. So, yeah, it's good.
Yep, so fingers crossed Saints can pull it off tonight. Back to the goalkeeper, Dinko Horkas. So already then a chance within the first minutes, which was headed towards goal and a fantastic save in the penalty area from Harry Lewis. But then this is an opportunity now towards the right-hand side to Barisic. Edge of the box. Option to his right-hand side. Here's Mario Kuze. But misplaced cross, and that will suit Southampton. And if they can get to the final, one step at a time, but will be really packed in here, you think? Well, at least half full, you'd hope. Maybe about 12,000?
Nah, I'd say the whole stadium, to be honest.
The whole stadium, you reckon?
The whole stadium, everyone comes to support that game. If we get to the final, I think it'll be a brilliant turnout anyway, but yeah, I think as many people that can come, the better, so yeah.
Yeah, especially with Bayern Munich here, if Southampton can get through. Bayern Munich winning their semi-final in the end, beating Reading 3-1 last week. And then it's forward past the halfway line. Don't often say Reading against Bayern Munich, but that was the case for the Under-23s last week. Up towards Teller. Chance now for Smallbone to win the ball back, but at the moment it's going the way of Dinamo Zagreb in these early stages. But a really important start for Harry Lewis to make that save within the first minutes.
Yeah.
Because had that have gone in, imagine Saints would have been really shell-shocked. Could have taken a little while for them to recover.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a mountain to climb, that would. But yeah, I mean, quality save from Harry to keep us in the game. So yeah, good stuff.
So 0-0 here. Here's Vardiol back towards Horkas. That is Dinko Horkas, who joined the club at the age of 13, and now Southampton try and win the ball. They can't that time, and it's out towards the left-hand side to Jake Vokins. Wins another throw. Out towards the left-hand side, towards Ferry. Vokins' hair seems to be getting longer and longer by the week as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what hairstyle he's going for, but hey.
Into the penalty area, headed clear. Still an opportunity. Oliphant went towards the box. Tyreek Johnson couldn't quite get there. And this time it's away from Gogic, the captain.
Referee.
And that's a foul on Tyreek Johnson. So an early chance here for Southampton. First time they've got a free kick in a dangerous position. Let's see if they can take advantage here inside the first 5 minutes.
Yes.
Fingers crossed. It's been quite nervy early on as well for these players today in such a big match this evening. Hopefully they won't be playing with too many nerves. But I suppose once you're out on the pitch, do you feel any once you're out there, or is it just beforehand?
Nah, I mean, I used to get nerves before going out, but then I realised when you actually get onto the pitch, it's another game of football, and you do what obviously you love doing.
And we have to
just got to enjoy it. So at the end of the day,
punched away. It's Johnson into the 6-yard box. Another opportunity. Here's Teller, and it goes just inches wide of the post.
That's unlucky, Nathan Teller.
Very, very close. Just wide. Great chance for Southampton. Few fans thought that was in at one point. It wasn't too far off at all.
So did
but it stays 0-0.
Good start from the boys. Hopefully we can get the early goal, see the game out.
Yeah, an early chance there. So a cracking start to this game so far, isn't it? The tempo's pretty high.
I mean, 2 good chances at each end. So, yeah, looks like we're in for a good one, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. One cleared off in the 6-yard box, then another back towards Teller.
He's at the post, isn't he?
Yeah, not far off at all.
Referee.
So, there's been a header earlier on, which was well saved from Leon Saipos's header, and now, shot from Teller. Went just wide of the post, and that will probably bring Southampton into life as well. Forward, Zagreb come towards the right-hand side. Here is Barisic. And Satalo gives it to Vardiol. Here's Gura. Up towards Francic. Barisic. Satalo in field. Jura. Must admit, these weren't the easiest names to find on the internet earlier on. We're just about getting there, up towards the edge of the penalty area. And then well played there from Harry Lewis in the Southampton goal. Just over 7 minutes in, so both sides have had a chance each here, live on the Saints FC Facebook page and YouTube channel. Vokins heads out of play, throw to the away side. Talking of nerves though, that must have felt them when you made your senior debut against Spurs last season.
To be honest, but yeah, I'd say before the game I was quite nervous. But then eventually, when I came onto the pitch, I think, I just thought it was another game of football, and I just enjoyed it at the end of the day, you know. And just thankful that I could get the chance in the first place. So
yeah, absolutely. The adrenaline rush must have been quite something.
Yeah, and obviously the chance I had in that game as well. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, fantastic opportunity as Gerja out towards the left-hand side. So 0-0, just over 8 minutes gone. Lively start to this game. Played back that time from Tolic. Chipped forward, headed away. And now Saints do well to keep possession there, back towards O'Connor. Then O'Connor kicks it against Kuze. Gets it away the second time. Back to Satalo. A few fans I think have started to appear since the match kicked off as well. All opposite us here, as you can see tonight. Back towards the keeper. Here's Horkas. We'll get the official attendance in the second half, but you'd say there's over 3,000 here tonight inside St Mary's Stadium, possibly more. And O'Connor again to take the throw for Southampton. Couldn't find Ferry that time. Zagreb had that chance in the first minute, looking to build on that now. Here's Gerja. Antonio Marin. Good play from Marin. And here's an opportunity, and there's the goal. Leon Saipos with his left foot. Had a chance within the first minute. He's taken it that time. And Zagreb take a 1-0 lead. Saints 0, Zagreb 1. That's a body blow, isn't it, for Southampton? It was a good finish. He had that chance early on. Good finish, to be fair.
Good finish, you know. Good, right place, right time. Good goal.
Yeah. Good goal. Big boost for Zagreb. Big blow for Southampton. A shame, because it came a couple of minutes after that good opportunity for Teller as well, who put it wide. Good mental strength, though, isn't it, among these players? Often in losing positions this season, they've come back and forced equalisers.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the boys, they're strong mentally, and yeah, I think they can overcome this. So, yeah.
Ralph Hasenhuttl there, watching from afar.
Man like Ralph.
Stands. Here he is. Hopefully he'll see some positives out of this tonight. He's certainly, as you say, given a number of players opportunities, including the man to my left-hand side, Michael Obafemi.
That is correct. Thanks, Ralph.
Let's see what he can see tonight, if he can bring anyone else through. O'Driscoll towards the right-hand side. Clara towards Teller. Here they come, Saints. Lovely trickery there. Great play from Hamblin. And then Smallbone picks up the pieces. It was difficult there. Out for a goal kick instead. Smallbone scored a penalty in the last round as Saints went through against Villarreal. Saints won by 2-1. Goal in the second half gave Saints the win. Long way to go though. Zagreb do score early on from Leon Saipos's header. Or flick, I should say, with a left foot.
Harry Hamblin.
Superb play, wasn't it, from Hamblin there?
Yeah.
And it was effective as well. It nearly put Saints away there. In the meantime, 12 minutes gone. 1-0 to Zagreb. Get the feeling it could be a tight affair, though, this one tonight, considering what happened last time round. Could even have extra time penalties. That would add to the drama.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen. It's game football. But hopefully the boys can come back from this within the 90 minutes. You know, I don't think anyone really wants to go to extra time. It's when the tired legs start to come out. But yeah, I think the boys can come back from this. So no worries.
Yeah, certainly won't help things going into extra time. With 2 league matches to come for Southampton as well. They are top of the PL2 Division 2 of 12 teams. 2 wins away from winning the league and winning promotion. But this is slightly concerning there. Teller down on the floor, and it looks like he's struggling down there.
Yeah. Doesn't look too good, does it?
No, looks like it's his knee, doesn't it, as well, as he's come there into contact. Fingers crossed he'll be okay. Clutching his right knee. Looks like he really felt that one. Hopefully he's not forced off, because very young substitutes bench, isn't it, as well, for Southampton tonight?
Very young.
Let's see what happens. What do you make of Teller as well, Nathan Teller, the impact he's made over the last year?
Yeah, I mean, he's had a good season this year, you know. I think it'd be a real shame if he was to come off this early in this big game, but yeah, hopefully he's all right.
Hopefully so. Not looking good at the moment. Substitutes then for Southampton are Jack Rose, Ledwidge, Jankovic, Hansen, Caleb Watts and Smails Braithwaite, who arrived from Manchester City in the summer. You can tell there, the back of his leg.
Yeah.
Caught him really. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to continue here. Fingers crossed he can. In the first quarter of an hour, here's the goal again. Good build-up play. Did well, to be fair, to take on Christoph Clara and found the cross. There's a good instinct left-footed finish, edge of the 6-yard box. Good play there for Marin into the penalty area. A left footer. You'd been happy with that one, Michael, wouldn't you, as well?
Yeah, I mean, would have been running to the fans. That was me. But,
a few boos went out, didn't they?
Yeah.
So went over. So, still on the floor, Nathan Teller. Every home match this season involving the Under-23s is live online via the Facebook page and YouTube channel. Michael Obafemi making his TV debut. Well, I think he did make an appearance the last game. He made a cameo role,
yeah,
I believe.
I did. Well, I forgot what I said, but that didn't matter me now, doesn't it?
Yeah, brought the game to life, I think.
Yeah.
So Teller still on the floor. Teller still receiving treatment. It's good that he's getting back up though.
Yeah.
The stretcher's not needed, which is good. Still no decision yet as far as the substitution's concerned. And hopefully not as bad as first fear, because when he was on the floor, it looked like it could be a really serious one.
Yeah, that looked like it could have been a ACL, that one. But obviously, it looks to be walking off, so it shouldn't be too bad.
See if Southampton are going to be forced into a substitution soon. It's been on the floor for quite some time, which means we're going to have a few minutes of stoppage time in this one in the first half. So as we were saying then, Michael, top of the PL2 Division 2, Southampton. 2 matches to play, 2 points more than Wolves, Newcastle and Reading, so it's tight, but
Very tight.
what would it mean to these players to win this league and win promotion?
I mean, it'd be fantastic, you know. Obviously, we got relegated a couple years ago, so it'd be good to get back into Division 1. But yeah, I think we have we have the talent, the squad to do it, so I don't see why not.
So Southampton are going to be forced into a substitution in a second. Out towards the right, here is Olafunwa. Lets it go out for a throw.
Yeah, it looks like it's Alex coming on.
Yeah. Alex Jankovic coming onto the pitch any second. 17-year-old, signed from Swiss side Servette early on in the season. He's another player who's come on and impressed, though, hasn't he, when he's been playing?
Yeah, I mean, he's young, still young, but you can see he has real quality, and still needs to express himself and show everyone what he can do. So yeah.
So 17 minutes in, 1-0 Zagreb. Saints have a throw. Let's see if Southampton can respond. It's a shame that happened as well. Nathan Teller hopefully won't be out for too long.
Yeah.
But it also just slows the game down as well, doesn't it? It slows the tempo down slightly.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a lot standing around, so hopefully the boys kept warm. It's not a warm night.
No, it's not. Should have put a few more layers on myself. I think you've got a better idea than me.
Always prepared.
Yeah.
Always prepared.
Olafunwa to take the throw. Here's Johnson up towards Jankovic. Another throw to Saints. See if they can get going now. First 18 minutes. Forward now, Johnson. Trying to find Smallbone, couldn't find him. Zagreb looking to get Saints on the breakaway. Forward now from O'Driscoll, out towards the right to Hamlin. Olafunwa, Jankovic. Gives it away. Gerja to Kuze. Good play from O'Connor. Very good at that as well, the way he just creates space for himself. Smallbone back again to O'Driscoll. Better from Saints this though, keeping the ball, looking to try and create those openings.
Yeah, I mean, tire out the opposition, make them run. I mean, that's what they've been trying to do to us. So yeah, I mean, it's good that we're trying to do it back to them. So good stuff. Yeah,
let's see if they can try and test the goalkeeper here. Here's Smallbone, here's Johnson. Couldn't quite find his man. Zagreb win it back. That early goal from Saipos within the first 10 minutes. Here they come again. Here's Francic. Here is Gogic. His left back also plays a left midfielder as well, but he is the captain. And then infield to Francic again. Massive game for both these sides tonight. Saints still have plenty to play for in this competition and also staying in the league as well. Went out to penalties in the Hampshire Senior Cup recently. Out towards the left-hand side is Marin. Good tackle from Olafunwa. 20 minutes in, 1-0 to the away side. Saints beat Norwich 4-1 in their last PL2 match on Friday night, and Lundaloo, O'Connor, Johnson and Smallbone all getting on the score sheet. Same night as when Saints played Liverpool as well, so
it was.
Edge of the penalty area. Zagreb looking to come forward here. As I say, early Saints had that chance from Teller which went wide. Teller's come off injured. Throw to Southampton. When you found out that you were going to make your senior debut, did you know in advance, or was it something that you were told about a day before?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To be fair, I came in on the Saturday, thinking I was playing against Fulham Under-18s, but the manager told me then, Craig Fleming, said that I wouldn't be playing and that I'd be training with the first team and potentially in the squad for Tottenham. And I was thinking, oh, brilliant. It came as a surprise to me, but yeah. And then obviously Sunday came, the debut happened, and then that was the start of my club for me.
Yeah, here we go.
As we know
That's
it,
the start.
Yeah, hopefully there's much more to come for me. So yeah, stay tuned, everyone. Stay tuned.
Yeah, just the beginning. So let's see if Southampton can take advantage here. A great run there from the left-hand side for Vokins. They've got Clara and O'Driscoll in the box and O'Connor. Can Smallbone find the delivery? It wasn't too far off. It comes off a Zagreb chest. And halfway through the first half, it's a corner kick to Southampton, which Smallbone will take. Not a bad free kick either. Chance for Southampton here to try and force an equaliser here at St Mary's Stadium. Under-23s football, Premier International Cup semi-final. Smallbone to take. Cleared that time. Saints might get another chance here though. Decent ball in from Smallbone. Excellent cross. Dealt with in the end from Horkas. Here he is again. Smallbone.
Good ball.
Another good ball.
That's
another good header.
Harry Hamlin!
There he is, Harry
What a
Hamlin.
header, son.
What a header. What a cross.
What a header. Harry
Saints
Hamlin.
get a deserved equaliser.
Come on, the boy.
And here in this semi-final
What a header.
of the Premier International Cup, it's all square. Saints 1,
That was
Zagreb
coming.
1.
That was coming. Brilliant
What?
ball.
Yeah.
Brilliant ball from Will Smallbone. Quality header from Harry Hamlin. The boy.
But also the cross he put in.
Steaming in. Look at him.
Yeah. I mean, it was three brilliant crosses he
Yeah.
put in, Smallbone. That's what he's got, isn't he? He can put in crosses like that on a
Yeah,
consistent basis.
real technician, set piece taker, quality ball, quality header. Good
Yeah.
goal.
This time it was a left footer. He can cross them in with his right and with his left. This time it was a pinpoint delivery, and it's a perfect cross for a header for Harry Hamlin.
Harry Hamlin.
So 1-1.
Now
Now then, great play.
Go on,
Johnson
Will.
edge of
Go
the
on,
penalty
Will.
area. It could get better here. Oh, it was so close to getting better.
Good boys.
Will
good boys.
Ferry.
This is quality. This is what we want to see from the lads in front of the home fans. Quality stuff.
Another corner. Well, that's really got Southampton going there. And you have to say that Zagreb had 2 chances earlier on, didn't they? But Southampton had a similar amount, so 1-1's pretty much fair at the moment.
Yeah, I mean it's fair game at the moment. Good game as well. Showing a lot of chances. We're for a good one.
Certainly. Let's see if he can get a good cross again. Smallbone.
Oh, yeah.
Could go anywhere. This is where he wants it here, though. Lots of space. Smallbone again. This time couldn't find a Saints man. Vokins to Smallbone once more. Here's Vokins. Not to be. Let's see if Southampton could take advantage, though, again during another decent period. So, fantastic cross from Smallbone, headed in from Hamlin. To make of that little midfield partnership as well between Hamlin and Smallbone. They seem to have a good understanding, the two of them.
Yeah, I mean they've both had good seasons, and they've been a real engine in the midfield. So yeah, quite good stuff from them.
So 25 minutes in.
Hubba.
1-1. It's all going Southampton's way last few minutes and getting that equaliser as well.
And what an equaliser it was as well.
Yeah, fantastic. Put it header into the back of the net. Throw to Saints down the right-hand side. So that should get Saints going again then, that header.
Yeah, it should. Obviously, we had the chance straight after as well. But yeah, I'm sure the chances will keep coming.
So Zagreb, Croatian football team, founded in 1911. They were known first as HSK Gdanski. Changed their name in 1945. 19 league titles, always been in the top flights. They have a chance here though, but it's a great tackle from Vokins. And now it is Sakalo. O'Connor wins it back for Saints. All square. Just a reminder, if things stay as they are after 90 minutes, we will have extra time, and if it still can't be decided, penalty shootout. O'Connor.
Tom O'Connor.
Lovely pass. Olafunwa. Johnson on the edge of the box. Couldn't find him that time. Saints have been the much better side since getting that equaliser. But Zagreb dangerous on the break. Kuze to Marin. Back to Kuze. Header from Clara. And then Vokins back to Smallbone. Wins another throw for Southampton. Zagreb beat Spurs 1-0 away in the Premier League International Cup quarter-finals to get here. Quite a few group matches they had to play to get through, as did Southampton.
Yep.
Nice to be in this competition though, isn't it? Something new for Saints.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's another competition that we're entered in, and potentially another trophy. So, yeah, it's good stuff.
How much extra motivation do you think it gives the players playing at St Mary's Stadium as well, playing it here where the first team play?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's the home ground, so it's extra special to play in front of the home fans as well, who obviously show a lot of support. So yeah, I'd say it's extra special. So yeah.
Yeah. They're certainly motivated tonight, that's for sure. 17 before half time. Here is Olafunwa, played back again to O'Driscoll, former Manchester City man, who's pretty much an ever-present in this Saints Under-23 side now. Forward again to Ferry.
Good ball.
Can Ferry find the finish? He nearly could. Terrific save. Behind and out for a corner kick. Well, Hawkas had to stretch to his left, and Will Ferry was close to giving Saints a 2-1 lead there. Corner kick. How things can change in football so quickly.
So quickly.
So a crowd of 4 Southampton players then in the box. It is going to be another cross here.
Another deadly set piece, potentially.
Let's see if it can be. Curled in, not bad cross, but headed away. Johnson. Chance here, Clara. Excellent play to find space. Curled in and so close to finding O'Driscoll. It's obviously something you've been working on in training the youngsters, isn't it? Playing these crosses, because the crosses are so consistent into the box of everyone at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we work on, crossing and finishing. And obviously our striker being in the near post, and someone being in the middle and the back post. So, yeah, we like to get a lot of crosses in the box.
So nearly half an hour in. It is, as we were saying, Michael Obafemi with me in the commentary box tonight. And here they come forward. And then it's a free kick to Dinamo Zagreb.
Just go to the toilet, guys, BRB.
So hopefully he will return in the next 5 minutes or so. Barisic goes infield. Satalo. Do not worry, Michael Obafemi will be back. There he goes. We've got a camera on him, so I'm sure we will be coming back any second. In the meantime, here's Satalo. Here's Barisic. Back again from Smallbone. O'Driscoll. to Olafunwa. Saints playing some good stuff here. O'Connor. O'Driscoll to Clara. Well, Southampton have won 7 of their last 8 home games in all competitions. They've been excellent at home. Only defeat was a 2-1 loss at home to Reading back in March. And looking to get back to winning ways again tonight. They've got that equaliser. Hamblin's header. Saipos had given Zagreb the lead after 10 minutes. Here's Jankovic, who came off a teller for that injury. Hamblin. Johnson in the box, just past Johnson. Vokins nearly found Johnson. Might get another chance here. Push from Smallbone. Can't really have too many complaints about that one as Zagreb win a free kick. So 19 league titles for Zagreb, 15 cups and 5 Super Cups. It's been a pretty good history as far as they're concerned. One of their most notable wins was a 2-1 win against Arsenal 3 years ago in the Champions League group stages. And here, Dinamo Zagreb II are holding Southampton at the moment to a 1-1 draw. From one keeper to another, from Horcas to Lewis. And the man who arrived from Shrewsbury rolls it out. Here's Smallbone, who set up Southampton's equaliser. O'Driscoll. Jankovic. O'Connor. O'Driscoll to Smallbone. He's got O'Connor to his left, Clara to his right. Forward again, this time to Jankovic, too far for him. So it was Zagreb who started off the better. They had that chance in the first minute, then after 10 as well. But since then, Saints have started to get the rhythm back, especially since forcing that equaliser. Here he is on his way back to the commentary box to keep me company any second. Forward from Clara. Now then, can Johnson get on the end of that one? He nearly could. Nearly a mix-up in the defence. Great pace from him. Horcas picks it up in the air.
I'm back.
He's back. I can imagine out of breath going up those steps. It's enough to climb up.
Yeah, quite a bit of stairs, isn't there?
They are. Puts your fitness to the test, that one. I must admit, you've not missed anything, really, at all. Apart from the fact that the injury to the goalkeeper there, Horcas. Quite a bit of stoppage, I'd have thought, in the first half. Now with Horcas on the floor, could be about 5 minutes, sort of with Teller's injury earlier. To wait and see. What did it feel like to get that first goal for Southampton, a senior team as well, against Huddersfield?
Oh, I mean, that was a surreal moment to me, not going to lie. But I couldn't sleep that night.
No.
Definitely couldn't sleep that night. But yeah, I mean...
The buzz must have been something else.
Yeah, it was amazing. But I mean, I think my next goal is to score in front of the home crowd. You know, I think that'll be even better than scoring at Huddersfield. But I think that day's coming, to stay tuned.
Yeah, hopefully soon. Hopefully when August comes round.
Yep.
It'll be a bit warmer than it is tonight, I'd have thought, back then. Varsalutal there will be certainly pleased with what he's seen the last 15-20 minutes. Lots of food for thought for him.
Hi, Ralph. Hope you can hear me, Ralph. So, 1-1.
10 to play before half-time, plus imagine about 5 minutes of stoppage time, the way things are going. The goalkeeper's okay, Dinko Horkas. Joined from Segesta Cisak, the keeper. But here it is under-23s football, and it is one of the biggest games of the season for Saints Under-23s. Hamblin, yellow card here potentially. He's off. Red card.
No way, referee.
Straight red card for Harry Hamblin, who scored a header 10 minutes ago, and now it's a straight red. Referee goes straight to his back pocket. Thought it was going to be a yellow. The referee had no hesitation.
Wow, red card.
1-1.
That's 3 red cards for us in 2 games, that. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, of course, 2 yellow cards against Villarreal as well in the last match. What's your thoughts on that one, Michael?
I mean, personally, I don't think that's a red card, but let's have another look. No, referee.
Red card.
I think he's got that one wrong there, Ian.
Yeah. There's going to be more stoppage now. Yeah. A couple of minutes more. We could be here till midnight at this rate, but Hamblin. Red card there. Well, that's brought things into life again. It's been quite a first half, full of incidents, 2 goals and now a red card as well.
Exactly. Like I said at the beginning, we was in for a good one.
Yeah.
And I weren't wrong.
How much of a loss is he going to be now, though?
I mean, he's the engine in our midfield, you know. Wins the ball back, aggressive, but big loss. I mean, I think the referee's got it wrong there, but boys just keep fighting. Well,
from Hamblin's body language, it looked like he was hoping perhaps maybe for a yellow card, but a red card. It was right in front of the referee.
Right as well.
A good angle of it. Straight to his back pocket. Some boos now for Gizra. So Hamblin is off. 1-1. So what does Shahidi do now, do you think? Does he bring on another midfielder or just keep things as he's going at the moment? He could push O'Connor a bit further forward, I suppose, which looks like he's going to do.
Yeah, I think looks like Tom's going up into midfield and going to back 4-4-1.
Yeah, 4-4-1 now, formation.
It's going to be real tough now, but the boys.
So Saints down to 10 men. Gizra back onto the field. So free entry tonight. So I say every time I look across, there's going to be more and more fans, which probably because it's free, people can come in when they like. But here, online, it is 1-1. It's all happening now. Saints down to 10 men. Kuze. Zagreb looking to take advantage. Towards the right is Barisic. Headed away from O'Driscoll. And then headed on. Jankovic this time wins a free kick. Ironic cheers from the home supporters. Hamblin scored. Hamblin's off as well. The Saints certainly know where the net is. 16 goals in 6 games in all competitions before tonight, including a 6-2 win over Notts County. 1-1 here.
On fire, aren't we?
Yeah.
I didn't know that system. I can't even say it. I can't say it. No, just leave it.
Statistic. There you go.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so you learn something new every day there, you see. I've got
I think it's cold, you know? Yeah, it's a bit cold coming right off the tongue.
Yeah. Towards O'Driscoll now for Saints with 6 to play in the first half. Vokins. Well, it's been an entertaining one so far. I was just saying, been quite stop-start at times with a few injuries. It's a physical game though, lots of challenges flying in, lots at stake tonight. Here's Francic. I think Gizra's going to get booed all night now.
Yeah, I mean, I'd boo myself if I was on the pitch.
Yeah, yeah, he seems to get the ball more than everybody else as well.
It's not a yellow, ref.
Small bone into the hook, yellow card for him, so he's got to be careful now.
Put them cards back in your pocket.
So another one like that, especially the way the referee is tonight, and he'll be off. Not
lenient at all.
So, The man who scored has been sent off. The man who set him up has got a yellow card. And now Saints have some defending to do. Poor free kick, that one. Ferry gets it away. Johnson's fouled. Saints win a free kick. Good atmosphere here tonight.
Yeah, quality atmosphere.
I say normally you say the 12th man, now they can have to be the 11th man now.
Exactly.
The Saints down to 10 men. Frustrating then for Southampton. And it came at a time where the momentum was really favouring Southampton. It was in their favour, but out for another throw to Zagreb. Another challenge from Jankovic. Here is Francic. Barisic. They're booing the wrong man there. Someone booing, but someone's booing everybody at the moment over there. Here's Gerger. Back to Francic. Satalo. Barisic. Tolic. Vardiol. Vardiol again. Satalo. 1-1. Zagreb took the lead. Saints equalised. Saints down to 10 men. Southampton win a throw. 7:45 kickoff this one. Normally at 7 o'clock. But a slightly later kickoff tonight. And Saints are here again, final match of the season, when they're at home to Sunderland. And they'll look to secure the title then as well if they do win that match. It'll be a massive gain there at the end of April.
Yeah, I mean, it would be amazing if the lads won the title at home, especially at St Mary's as well, so it'd be brilliant. If everyone could turn up to that, it'd be amazing.
It would. It looks like it's going to go to the final day as well.
It does.
Yeah, the more fans there, the better, that's for sure. Here is Barisic. Plays the 1-2. Ferry. I think Saints' chances now then, Michael, survival, things are going a lot better now, aren't they, as far as the first team's concerned?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the man just came in. We've got a lot of good results. And yeah, we're in good form at the moment. And obviously big game Saturday against Wolves home. Hopefully we get the 3 points there as well, so yeah.
Yeah, that is going to be a biggie. Certainly Southampton here looking to do the best that they can with 10 men. 1-1 here, evenly poised. As we were saying, things stand the same in the second half. We'll be heading to extra time. Here's Tolic towards Barisic. Here's Tolic again. We'll find out in the next minute how many minutes of added time we're going to have.
I reckon 7.
It could be.
I reckon 7. Been a lot of stops.
Could be, might not be far off, to be honest. I'll go for 6. Out towards the left-hand side. Here's Vokins. Well, this would give Saints a big confidence boost if they can take advantage before half-time. Vokins again. Ferry. So we're about to find out. Zagreb beat West Ham and Porto in the group stages to progress, but lost Southampton 1-0 in the opening match as well.
I think I played in that one, didn't I?
Yes, I think you did.
I did, man. Sam Gallagher got the only goal, didn't he? As well?
Yeah.
Good
So
memory.
you're going to get a medal on if Saints get through?
Yeah, I'll be there, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
be on the pitch anyway.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
I was close.
You weren't far off. 6 minutes of added time. How often do you see that in the first half?
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 6 minutes added time. 6 minutes.
Now here's Kuze. Barisic. But the last thing they want now is extra time. We've got 6 minutes of injury time, maybe 5 in the second half. Then you're talking 130 minutes of football.
And especially with 10 men, it'll be very tough. So
yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Let's see if Southampton can try and get a goal here before half time. Certainly plenty of time to do so now. Certainly maybe a few more chances before half time. Gizra. 1-1 here at St Mary's Stadium. The big news off the field is that Christophe Clara extended his contract this week, and he is in the box now looking to get this away. Back to Tolic. Gizra.
just an update for anyone who's not watching the Champions League game. It is 1-0 to Barcelona. Own goal, Luke Shaw in the 12th minute. You're welcome.
There we go. That is excellent. There's a career for you after the football career.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't think I'm too bad.
No.
Yeah.
That's a 1-0 lead, as you say, an own goal for Shaw. As you heard from the man himself. Out towards the right-hand side, here's an opportunity, chipped in. It was a ball in from Kuze. It was well picked up there from Lewis. So, Shaw there, of course, with his Southampton connections. So here it's 1-1, and we've played 2 minutes now of stoppage time, playing 6 altogether, maybe slightly more once this whistle goes. And Zagreb playing in their traditional all-blue. But let's see if Southampton can get it inside Zagreb's half. Yet to create a chance since Hamblin got sent off, understandably.
Yeah.
It's been the quietest period of the match, this one, isn't it? Last 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that 10 minutes going to be tough to get chances. But, yeah, I think the boys are dealing well with it. Zagreb haven't had any threatening chances. So, yeah, we're doing well.
So let's see if Saints can deal with this one. The man who scored side passes into the box. Back to Gizra. In with the left foot, too far for everybody. Vokins. Halfway through stoppage time. The reason for that injury time, mainly for that injury to Teller earlier, but there's been a couple of other stoppages as well. Here's Gizra. Gozic. Opportunity. Well, he miskicked it. Fortunately for Saints, Marin. And Zagreb are going to have another throw. Be a massive match in the final, whoever gets there against Bayern Munich. So a red card here tonight. There's red cards for Johnson and Teller in the last round, while Carlos Blanco also got sent off for Dinamo Zagreb. 20-man brawl after that game. Gizra towards the left-hand side, and then Saints win it back. Tempers flared, didn't they, in that game? That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, not too sure what over, but yeah, definitely a big brawl.
Certainly was, out for a goal kick. So 2 minutes left then of stoppage time. Maybe one last chance, maybe, to come before the interval. Although, I mean, Saints will just be happy now, won't they, to just regroup and go in 1-1 now at half time.
Yeah, I mean, going up half time 1-1, we good. At least we won't be behind, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What's Roddy JD's half-time team talks generally like? Normally pretty...
I mean, yeah, it depends how we go in.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're losing, then yeah, you don't want to see that side of him. But yeah, I think they're generally, you know, like get us motivated, you know, and like to get us like if we're not as awake as we should be, get us back alert So yeah, I say they're pretty good team talks.
Yeah, a good guy to motivate everybody. So a minute left to stoppage time. Here's Kuze. He's fouled. Maybe one last chance to come. Zagreb back to Gierja. More boos ring out. Over Vokins. And then Ferry. Anywhere will do for Southampton now at the moment. Last 40 seconds. Infield to Francic. Here's Barisic again. Another chance though, but it goes away from them, but Barisic still in possession. Tolic chipped in, that's a dangerous ball, and it's just headed behind and out for a corner kick. It came off Clara's head.
Fantastic ball into the box, that was. Good defending though.
Yeah, last chance of the half. Yeah, did well in the end, but he won't have time to take it. They did take a while to take the corner. Look at Zagreb's reaction to that. They won't have time. When 6 minutes up, it's up, isn't it, really?
That's
so there
right.
we go, 1-1. Saints equalising through Hamlin after that early goal from Saipos. It's been pretty 50-50 between these two sides, but Hamlin getting a straight red card for that tackle earlier on. And Michael, your thoughts in at half time?
Yeah, I mean it's been a good half, end-to-end game, good chances. Unfortunately, we got the red card, but yeah, it's going to be tough. But I'm sure the boys can battle it out and get the result. So yeah.
Well, Saints players aren't happy with that red card, as you can see, talking to the referee as he walks off there, Josh Smith. Here is Zagreb's goal, which gave them the lead. A lovely left-footed finish on the volley from Saipos, who had to angle his body there. And then here's Southampton equalising. He put in two great crosses just before then, Smallbone. That was a perfect one, and that was the perfect header. Harry Hamlin heading home to make it 1-1, to the delight of those Southampton supporters opposite where we're sat here up in the gantry. He certainly enjoyed that one. He wasn't enjoying himself 10 minutes later though, because he got a red card for that. Late challenge. Certainly didn't look like a red, but a red card given on Gizra. Gizra's been booed ever since. Referee straight to his pocket, straight red card. That's how things stand. Saints down to 10 men. We'll be back in the second half for live online TV coverage.
Bye guys.
See you then. Half time at St Mary's Stadium. Welcome back to St Mary's Stadium, where it's all been happening in the first half. A goal for each side. Southampton equalising after Dinamo Zagreb had scored there within the first 10 minutes. And what a mixed first half it was for Harry Hamlin. His header found the bottom corner, beautiful header as well. You do not save those from Smallbone's cross. But then it got worse for him 15 minutes later. A real contrast in emotions. He got sent off for that. Looked like a yellow card, certainly didn't look like a red, but the referee produced the red straight away. Right next to it, Josh Smith. So welcome back. It's Under-23s football. It's Premier International Cup action. It's semi-finals here at Southampton St Mary's Stadium. I'm Ian Wilding. I've got Saints striker Michael Obafemi with me as well.
Hi guys.
And what do you reckon then, Michael, going into the second half? How confident are you Saints can pull it off?
100% confident.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah, we've done it more than once, so I don't see why we can't do it again.
Yep, absolutely. Let's see if they can, even with 10 men. They've certainly got the personnel to do exactly that. So to go for the Saints side then, it is Harry Lewis in goal. It's O'Driscoll and Clara, the centre-backs. Olafunwa and Vokins, the full-backs. And then you've got O'Connor in the middle now with Smallbone. And then Jankovic, the attacking midfielder, with Ferry, with Tyreek Johnson as that lone man up front now. So it's a 4-4-1 formation for Saints. Saints' other substitutes tonight: Japachet, Jack Rose, Ledwidge, Hansen, Watts and Smales Braithwaite. Dinamo Zagreb looking to try and really put pressure on Southampton here in the second half. But just a reminder, if things stay as they are, we're heading for extra time and penalties. Bayern Munich await for the winners here in the final. Wadi Shahidi certainly will be keeping his players hopefully calm and focused at half time. Talk to the significance of this match before this game. Out for a goal kick within the first 2 minutes of the second half. Got players that can do things, haven't they? Even with 10 men, like Smallbone, Jankovic, Johnson, Ferry, they can all really do things from nothing, really create something from nothing.
Yeah, I mean, they're fantastic technicians, and they can create something out of nothing. So I think still have a good chance here. So yeah.
So on this left-hand side, good tackle, play there, and Jankovic wins the throw on this near right-hand side. Throw which is going to be taken here on this right from Olafunwa. And for those just tuning in, those who weren't watching the first half, you say hopefully back in the summer for the injury.
Yes, summer is the goal.
Absolutely. Is it on course, going as well as you thought it would? Your recovery on course, your recovery?
Yeah. I mean, it's been good so far, and I'm just hoping for a quick recovery. Sorry for the bad reply. I'm watching the game.
Well, they're that as well. Multitasking. It is Gerja. They're still getting booed from that tackle in the first half. As it goes from right to left to Gogic. Gogic, can he find the ball? He can't. It comes off the knee of Olafunwa, and an early corner here for the away team. It's going to be Marin to take this early stages of the second half. We had 6 minutes of stoppage time in the first half. Freezing cold night here.
You got that one right, Ian. Freezing.
It is.
Absolutely freezing.
Yes, it's getting colder every minute. Back from Marin, in with the left foot. That's a poor one, that is. Gogic with a cross, the captain. And it's a wasted pass. And that will be a relief to Southampton. Wasted cross. See what they're trying to do. Didn't pay off at all, though. Short corner. Misjudged the cross, out for a goal kick. What's it been like as a forward playing with, some of the players in that senior side, the likes of Charlie Austin, Shane Long, for example? What was it like learning from players like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. Obviously, their experience in the game. They've scored countless goals in the Premier League. So I mean, it's good that I can learn from from such good strikers, and hopefully I can produce the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Zagreb in possession.
Shane Long?
There he is, indeed, Shane Long. Watching the game as well.
Hi, Longy.
He's one of a number of people from the first team set up watching, including the Southampton manager, Ralph Hasenhüttl. And here is
and Jan Valery. If you can get a zoom in on Jan Valery, that would be amazing.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find him as well.
Yep.
There's another player who's coming to life, isn't he?
Yep. He's definitely having a quality season, you know.
Now then, let's see what Zagreb can do. You can imagine they're going to have most of the possession here tonight. Here's Gizra. Tolic. Lovely flick on. Here's Barisic. Give it away. Vokins clears. Zagreb, the Croatian side, won the Croatian League last season under the guidance of Nenad Bjelica, who's still their manager now.
They won the league, did you say?
Yeah. So pretty decent side. They certainly know how to play, and a few of these are certainly on the fringes of the first team. They're starting to play some good football now, but just too far that time for Mario Kuze. And even though Southampton are down to 10 men, you wouldn't rule them out just yet. In fact, it's quite difficult to say which way this is going to go now, the way things are going.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Zagreb have most of the possession, but one counter-attack, the game changes. So, just see what happens.
Yeah, it can all change. Well, this competition, the Premier International Cup, was founded in 2014. The first winners were Manchester City.
Harry Hamlin.
There he is, Harry Hamlin, the man himself. Back up in the stands, Penny for his thoughts after that red card. And now here is Jankovic back again. Smallbone, Olafunwa. Smallbone back again. Here is O'Connor. Not to be that time. You wonder if he can appeal that red card. It certainly didn't look like a red from where we were sat.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if we get through to the final, hopefully we can appeal the red card and get it rescinded. So,
yeah, certainly looks like they could well have a case there, Southampton. Smallbone with a tackle. Here's O'Connor. Forward to Johnson. One from Gvardiol. Here's Marin. Opens up a little here for Zagreb. Good play from Ferry. On what's been a fairly quiet start to this second half, but he's had to get back and defend well there, Will Ferry. Striker, midfielder, left winger. Came through the ranks at Bury, and he's really having to defend here deep, with Zagreb looking to put some more pressure on. Here's Marin. Gizra. They don't noticeably look like they've got 10 men, Southampton here, though. Back to Hawkes. Hopefully Southampton will just grow in confidence as the game goes on, if it can stay at 1-1 though, down to 10 men. Throw to Zagreb. Saints have scored in all but one of their last 16 matches now, including tonight, when they lost 3-0 at Newcastle was the exception. Here he is again, Gizra. Plays the 1-2, Gizra has a chance here, and Gizra finds the net. In style with his left foot, and for the second time tonight, Zagreb go in front. Saints 1, Zagreb 2. It was a good finish, and it was a good 1-2. They've all been good finishes tonight. And he's been booed all night, but he scored, and now Saints have a big challenge ahead now with 10 men. Just got caught under Clara there, under his foot. You can imagine it's really going to open up now, though, isn't it, between these two?
Yeah, I mean, I think Just where we've got to try push on and try and get a goal. But obviously that can leave us vulnerable at the back.
Yeah, so he's going to be pushing forward now, and it's a difficult challenge for the youngsters. 9 gone in the second half. Southampton 1, Zagreb 2. Just couldn't clear their lines there, Saints. A good left-footed finish there from Gizra. So Gizra scoring. It was Saipos who scored in the first half, and it's 2-1 to Zagreb. Zatalo towards the right-hand side. Here he is again. Those boos are less. You can hear them less now since that goal.
Yeah.
But here are Zagreb on the ball now with Tolic. Gizra, the 19-year-old who will be 20 next month, getting on the score sheet there for Zagreb. Good tackle from Vokins, but loses out the second time. Kuze. Gogic. Gvardiol. Satalo forward. Gizra.
Still getting booed.
Yeah, getting a bit louder again. Tolic. Infield. Gizra again. Chance here. Goes for the 1-2. Is into the box. They're playing those 1-2s really well, but a good tackle from Olafunwa, who joined the academy back in 2010. 9 years ago. Kicks it out of play. Another throw. And you must be hoping for a big future as well at Ireland as well in the years to come.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've been my first cap. And,
yeah.
And I just look to play obviously more games for them and get as many caps as possible and goals hopefully as well. So yeah.
Have you had any communication at all from Mick McCarthy since he arrived?
Unfortunately, no.
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
I'm sure it will come once you're back on the pitch again.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've been injured since he's been in charge, but I'm sure we'll still yet to have that conversation. So, yeah.
Well, I'm sure it will come sooner rather than later again, as it's out towards the left-hand side. Is Gogic. Back to Gizra again. Francic. Kuze. I mean, look at this, just right amongst themselves, the two of them, for about 3 minutes, what it feels like. Here's Gizra. He's making one of those runs again. Olafun with a tackle, but Saints have got so many players back. But Johnson, if there's one man who's going to really run at the defence here tonight, is him. Good play. Excellent play. Here's Jankovic. Looked like a foul.
Referee, help
Not
us
given.
out.
Straight back to the keeper. No free kick given. I remember last season, was it the FA Youth Cup against Wolves? He scored a couple of goals. That must have been
I think it was
experience. Hat-trick, in fact. Yeah, it was a hat-trick.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, got the match ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, still got that match ball.
yeah, you got to keep it, haven't you?
Yeah. I mean, good. What a day that was, you know. I'm the first hat-trick, I think, for the club. Yeah.
Yeah.
First hat-trick. I think my only. First and only hat-trick.
That's only hat-trick.
Yeah. But, yeah. Good day.
Yeah, a cracking game that was back last season at St Mary's Stadium. Here it's the Premier International Cup semi-finals. We're approaching the hour mark here, and it's going to be another free kick to be taken once more from Harry Lewis. Lewis towards the right. Here is Smallbone. Another free kick. Southampton, let's see what they can do now. So Smallbone to take the free kick. So let's see what Southampton could do. They've got Johnson on the edge of the penalty area and Jankovic. Saints looking to equalise for the second time tonight. Clara to Jankovic. Away it goes once more. Johnson into the penalty area. So Saints are saying 2 matches left. Their next game is away at West Bromwich Albion next Thursday. A win there would be a huge step towards the title with 1 match left to play. But the vast majority of Saints goals this season's come in the last half an hour, so we're into it now. See if they can take advantage here. Half an hour to play. Saints looking for that equaliser, maybe even to take it into extra time and penalties. As things stand, it's not happening. To the right from Francic. Gizra. Just slowed down, but it's kind of suiting Zagreb at the moment. Just pass it around them back at the moment inside their own half.
Yeah. Just keeping the ball, being tactical, you know.
Back to the middle. Yep. And then, yeah, they're just doing very well indeed.
I mean, it's going to be hard for us to get a grip of the game now, but
yeah, looking to get the ball back. Problem is now with 10 men, Johnson is up there on his own at the moment. Try and get some of the others into play. Ferry and Jankovic behind him. Very much a 4-4-1 formation. One back here. Let's see what Will Ferry can do. The crowd are on his side. Oh, but there's no one there. Disappointment. That's the first time in the last 10 minutes, really. There's been a little bit of excitement for Saints going forward.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we have more chances, you know. But just got to keep pushing.
So, Gogic to take the throw. $17 gone in the second half. It was Porto who've won this competition twice before, Villarreal once and Manchester City once. Southampton want to get their name on the trophy. But whatever happens, it's going to be a new team winning the competition this year. And as things stand, it's going to be Zagreb against Bayern Munich in the final. But Saints have got half an hour to try and do something about that. Here comes Zagreb once more. Run back there from Vokins. The Zagreb coaching staff will be delighted with what they've seen from the players in the second half. It is going with the script for them, going with a game plan to get that early goal in the second half and then just keep possession and slow the game down. That's exactly what they're doing. They don't have to do much more than just pass it around inside their own half. Just tick the clock down a bit more as far as they're concerned. Vardiol. At the moment they are looking very comfortable, the Croatian side. Vokins wins it back. Johnson. O'Connor. Saints could do something here though. Vokins. Can they find the delivery? Johnson off Jankovic. Could get another bite at the cherry, not that time. Out for another throw, but much better there from Southampton.
Yeah, I mean, pushing players forward, that's what we need. Obviously, down to 10 men, but yeah, getting chances. And I'm sure one will fall.
Here they go again. Ball into the box, not too far off this time, just a bit too over everybody. But in the end, it is Olodere Alafunwa not able to keep it in play. as we're not too far off the halfway mark here in the second half. Got to keep that belief though, haven't they? They can still do it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you always got to believe, no matter the circumstances. So
here's Jankovic again.
good strength from Alex.
Good play into the box again. Good couple of minute period this for Southampton. Zagreb clear, but they've just got to keep it now in Zagreb's half if they can.
Yeah.
Keep the pressure on. Otherwise, it's bread and butter at the moment for the Zagreb players when they've got possession. O'Driscoll to O'Connor. Vokins gives it away. Two-one, 1-1 at half-time. As you're saying, if things stay as they are, it will just be the second game in 9 where Saints don't win at home. But once again, it is where Zagreb want it at the moment, in their own half, keeping possession. Gizra, those boos have pretty much died down completely now for him since scoring that goal. Played across from Francic. Tolic. Francic to Gizra. Here it's Under-23s football on the Saints FC Facebook page and YouTube channel. Semi-finals of the Premier International Cup. It is Zagreb who have advantage so far. Barisic to Francic. Gizra. Tolic. Edge of the penalty area. Good play from Ferry. Got there ahead of Barisic. Can he put Johnson away here? Not to be.
No, not to be. Good defending. Good defending there. Well play from Will Ferry as well.
Yeah. Yeah, very difficult there. Against Zagreb, we've got 6-7 men back there, but good play from Southampton to try and get the ball forward. Just saying in the first half, we'll come back to it in the second. Edge of the penalty area, Marin. Nice 1-2. Here's Marin again. Could get another shot away. Looks to get his second goal there. Does Gizra. As you say in the first half, he's box-to-box midfielder, Harry Hamlin, so it almost feels like you're losing two players there.
I mean, obviously he's got a lot of energy. A lot of energy. It's a big loss for the team. And hopefully we can get some chances.
Yeah, having a watch from the stands in the second half for that tackle. And for another throw on the left-hand side. Just 22 left to play. And Zagreb in possession. A third goal would probably kill this game off. Saints got to make sure that doesn't happen. Stay in the game right till the very end. Again, it's in possession with Gizra. Gizra back again. Francic. Tolic. Gizra. Francic. Kuze. Gives it away. Silly pass from him. O'Connor gives it away this time. Certainly been a lot slower in the second half than the first half, understandably, really.
Yeah, I mean, I think Zagreb are just time wasting now, just keeping the ball, trying to get us tired, to get up, trying after it. I think it's working at the moment.
Yeah, they look like they're content to just carry on doing this for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Doesn't make for a great spectacle, but it's certainly working well for the away side at the moment. Back to Gizra. Jahidi, will he be making a substitution soon, I wonder? One back, in the middle. Smallbone. Olafunwa. Jankovic. Smallbone. Bit of space opens up here. O'Connor. This could be interesting. Here's Vokins. 3 in the middle. Decent ball, and just over Jankovic that time. Could get another chance. Goes to the old spectacular. Johnson. And then Zagreb clear. 20 minutes left. Saipos. Forward it goes. As I say, Michael Obafemi with me in the commentary box, but
Hi guys.
it's not been...
Yeah, I mean,
last few minutes, it's not really, not been much going on at all, has it? Really,
not
but
much.
Saints at least have possession now to try and do something.
yeah, I mean, we're trying to get forward, get chances, see if we can get back in the game. And right now, I'd say it's looking likely that we could. So we just got to keep pushing.
Yeah, a few crosses have come in recently, which could have gone anywhere. See if Saints can force the equaliser. Forward from Clara. Might get a chance here. Comes back to Johnson.
This is it.
Good save from the keeper. Excellent save. First real
Brilliant
attempt
save.
on target in the second half for Southampton, but that will hopefully bring Southampton to life here. Lovely strike.
Yeah.
Here it is again. Lovely header back there from O'Connor. Forces a great save from Horkas. Lovely ball forward, and it just goes to show, even if you are down to 10 men, all it takes is a move involving 2 or 3 players.
Exactly. Quality cushion header from Tom O'Connor as well.
Yeah, excellent. That will give that man, Muddy Shahidi, some hope. That's better from Southampton, who have improved the last 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, and also the fans getting louder, which is always good to hear. Getting behind the boys.
Yeah, definitely helps. Now then, Southampton back in possession. Vokins gives it away though. Forward from Barisic. Here's Clara. O'Driscoll. Here comes Saints once more. Vokins. Into the penalty area. Nearly found Jankovic. Good header from Gogic. Still a chance for Saints. No penalty, says the referee.
I think you got that one right there, Ian.
Yeah. It would have been a surprise if he'd given that one, to be fair. Although Southampton will hope the referee does give a decision in their favour after the first half, which looked like a very weak red card as well.
Yeah.
Forward to Johnson, and it's well one back there from Satala. Bit more hope though for Southampton that they can force an equaliser. Need to keep this going now. They don't want the next 7 or 8 minutes just to be all Zagreb in possession. They don't even look like they're going to try and create anything really. Zagreb,
nah.
yeah.
I mean, I think they've just gone into trying to keep ball mode. Just trying to see the game out, which I mean is understandable. But obviously, if we carry on how we are, we can easily get the equaliser. So
Yeah,
got to be careful.
certainly do at the moment. Out towards the right from Tolic. Here he is again. 17 minutes left on a big night for Southampton Under-23s. Mentioned in the first half about Christoph Clara getting a new contract. The Saints and Zagreb are about to make a substitution. Well deserved though, because he's done well, Christoph Clara, hasn't he, this season at the back?
Yeah, I mean, he's done well. Him and Aaron have just done well at the back. Kept a lot of clean sheets, a lot of clearances as well. Kept us in games. So I think he's well deserved contract, and congratulations to him.
Yeah, very much so. Let's hope he can cap it off with a win tonight. Yeah, or a goal would be very good. Yeah. 16 left, 2-1 Zagreb. Substitution for both sides about to be made.
Looks like Cameron Leveridge is coming on.
Yeah. Ledwidge, who started the last Premier International Cup game. Only the one change from that game. Vokins in for him. Left back, can also play centre back as well, the Irish defender. Earned his professional deal in July, and that's probably the biggest cheer of the night apart from the goal. The Saints win a free kick, ironic cheers, push on Ferry. And Saints continuing to look to try and push Zagreb back into the last quarter of an hour we head.
First substitution for Dinamo Zagreb, coming off number 8, Marko Giro, to be replaced by number 15, Petar Cilic.
So Cilic coming on. Boos for the man Gijera in the first half, who was fouled for that red card, who scored Zagreb's second goal.
Number 11, Tyreek Johnson.
And on for them comes Cilic. Tyreek Johnson coming off.
Tyreek will be replaced by number 14, Cameron Ledwidge.
And Ledwidge going on. So, interesting one. Maybe we'll see Ferry being pushed a bit further forward.
Yeah.
So, Johnson off. Ledwidge on. Last 15 minutes. Into the box again. Up towards Clara. Foul given though. Free kick to Zagreb instead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the attendance for tonight's game is 2,605. Thank you so much for the support.
3,605.
We can do
attendance.
better. We can do better than that.
Yeah, we can.
No, I'm joking. I mean, yeah, it's a good turnout. You know, biggest that we've had.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful to the fans who could have come. So yeah.
And let's see if Saints can get that equaliser and get themselves through to the final, and then see what attendance will be there. When they got to the Premier Cup a couple of years ago, 12,000 were in St Mary's Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty decent. Nearly half full. As Vokins forward and wins a throw for Southampton towards the left-hand side. So, 13 minutes plus stoppage for Southampton to get an equaliser. As the way things are going, there's going to be a lot less stoppage than there was in the first half. Good play from Vokins. Seems to be a good understanding among these players this season, though. How much does it help that generally the team has stayed pretty consistent on the whole this season?
Sorry. What's that?
How much does it help? It's generally stayed quite consistent
Yeah.
this season, isn't it? The team. It must help that it's been settled. There's not been too many senior players in the youth team this season.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the lads have stuck together no matter what. Even when first team players come in, you know. When the first team players tend to come in, they look after us as well, you know. Still the same team, and everyone just everyone's together. So that's the main thing.
Absolutely. Let's see what Zagreb can do. Can Saints get this away? Marin forward. Here's Saipos. Saipos looking to finish it, but he gets it all wrong. And he goes out for a goal kick. That would have really sealed it for the away team. But Saints still in it. 2-1 down. Still chance with one goal. It could all change quite easily. Over at the crossbar from Saipos. Lewis to take the goal kick. Up towards Jankovic. Here he is again. Forward from Gogic. Out to Mario Kuze. Regains his composure. Barisic, infield. Here's the substitutes. Cilic. Good tackle though.
Good challenge from Aaron Driscoll.
Yeah, good play from him. Gets it forward up towards the halfway line. Another throw for Southampton down the left-hand side. Reaction to come from Ruddy Jahidi as well after this match. Will be on all of our channels and pages, also on our official Twitter page, Southampton FC. and on our official website as well. Get his reaction. He'll be very disappointed if things stay as they are, despite a brave performance from his team in the second half.
Yeah.
He'll certainly be wanting to get to the final. The moment Saints trail, things can change very easily though, very quickly. As we're saying, pretty level-headed generally as well. Forward now, Zagreb back towards Gvardiol. Good run from him. Man on his left, Gogic. Cleared. Foul on Vokins. It's going to be a yellow card here for Satalo, and it's the first time a Zagreb player's been booked tonight.
I mean, I think it was coming, you know. Obviously, we had the red card and the yellow card, so two cards that weren't really deserved, you know.
No.
I think the Suns fully deserved.
Felt like there's going to be a yellow at some point soon, and it has come to the Croatian side. Still hope though, one goal in it, anything can happen. All you need is a corner or a free kick.
Exactly. Or another chance like Tariq had, you know. So.
Yeah. Imagine that Saints will still create a fair few chances potentially between now and the end of the game.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
So free kick then to Saints, forward from Smallbone. It's been difficult for him second half, losing his midfield partner in the first. Back to Lewis. This is an opportunity here though. Here comes Zagreb into the box, this to finish it, and they do. Really, really well. Very well indeed, and it is the substitute, Petar Kuic. It is a cool and calm finish, and Zagreb are heading to the Premier International Cup final. Saints are bowing out at the last four stage. And as you can see, it was opening up there, wasn't it? Edge of the 6-yard box. Petar Kuic finishes, did well, and that looks pretty much it now, doesn't it, for Southampton?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the final nail in the coffin, that one. I think the boys have played well, but still have 10 minutes to show ourselves, show why we got to this stage. So yeah.
So it's one thing that Saints could hopefully take out of it is if maybe they relax a little bit. Zagreb, they might be able to take advantage, but 3-1 now, looks a tall order, 8 minutes to go, and Saints down to 10 men. Be a real disappointment if Saints would go out at this stage. They've done so well to get here. Zagreb, who spent their entire history, as we say, in the top flight, they were members of the Yugoslav First League in the 40s to the 90s. The Vokins could have got the shot away, but it's a great challenge from Jakov Gogic to stop him from doing so. Smallbone heads on, and it's another goal kick. It's a body blow. A little bit of cramp there. As Gogic went in for the tackle. Looks like he fell awkwardly actually in the end. It was a leg injury. He was down a second ago. Hopefully he won't be too bad. But 7 to play plus stoppage time, and Zagreb 3-1 up. So Nathan Teller there with his knee injury, just walking off there on his crutches. Slightly concerning to see him on crutches. Get the reaction from Radi Shahidi to find out how long he's going to be out for, or how bad he thinks it might be. Won't know how long till later in the week. And you just wonder, don't you, had it not been for that 10-man, that red card, you know, 1-1, things were really in Southampton's ascendancy. It was really going well, wasn't it, up to that
I mean,
point?
we had chances, a lot of chances, and obviously before Nathan's injury as well, you know, I think he's a big player, and I think he would have performed well, you know, but obviously, unfortunately, he got the injury.
He's gone back into a seat there.
Yeah.
And he must be wondering what he could have done had he been on the pitch. That seems a long time ago now when he headed home to equalise for Southampton. And now we're into minute 84. It seems a very long time ago. Zagreb 3-1 up, and that was about 15 minutes later. How things change from delight to despair. A goal and then a red card. You can see from his face the shock of being given that red
As you
card.
can see that, Jan Valery.
Yes. Yeah, your request granted
Yep.
there.
Thank you very
Get
much.
him zoomed
Jan
in.
Valery.
Yeah. Good spot, that one.
Yep.
Never found him. 5 to play. And out for a throw. So like the penalty area. Forward it goes again from Hawkas. How much does it benefit Saints playing in all these competitions though? Because there's been about 5, isn't it? The Under-23s have been in this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good experience, you know, for the boys. Whether we win them or not, you know, it's a good experience to play against the teams that we play against. With the first team, like obviously check and trade, you know, play against the first team players. Yeah, I think it's a good experience.
Yeah, fantastic. Certainly a checker trade, as you say, playing against all senior teams. We've got 4 minutes left here for Southampton to maybe just get 1 goal in the second half. It was 1-1 at half time, but it was always going to be difficult for Southampton, as Zagreb were likely to take the game to Saints in the second half, with Saints down to 10 men, and that has proved to be the case. I'm going to predict maybe 4 minutes of stoppage time, maybe even just 3, but we'll find out soon. Gogic. Antonio Marin. Now then, what can Southampton do here? Jankovic. Is that a penalty? No!
Referee!
For the second time, the referee
He
says
hasn't even
no.
touched the ball there.
Well, it'll be interesting to watch that one again.
Josh Smith, disappointed in you tonight. Disappointed in Josh Smith tonight. Look at that. Look at that. Straight header into the back.
With a Ferry licked in sensibly inside the box there. That would have made things interesting. Been a grand slam finish then all of a sudden.
Exactly. Would have had 5 minutes to go, you know. Took a 4-win up. But
Let's see what Saints, as they go from right to left, Ferry towards O'Connor. This time, substitute Ledwidge wins the throw. Another substitution to be made, this time for Zagreb. And it is Gogic, who's had a good game down that left-hand side, is coming off. And Filip Nkowski is the man coming on. So their substitution, their second one of the evening. Last couple of minutes here of normal time.
Second substitution for Dinamo Zagreb coming on.
Saints have made 2 as well. Ledwidge came on earlier, so did Jankovic.
By number 14, Filip Nkowski.
And Jogic is being replaced here. So Koski to come on, bit of fresh legs for the away team. Big old commitment for some of these clubs to come over, because all these games being played in England.
yeah, but I mean, I think it's a good experience for them as well, you know, playing like, in a different country. Yeah.
It can only be a good thing, can't it? Really,
Exactly.
if they end up playing in Europe in the future.
Exactly.
Back again. Hawkas forward. Forward it comes. Saints looking to get on the attack here with O'Connor. Back again. Talking of experience, international and European experience, were there any players, any Irish players that you looked up to when you were growing up?
I'd have to say Robbie Keane.
It's got to be, isn't it?
Yeah, big old Robbie. Yeah, I mean, obviously, scored a lot of goals for Tottenham and Ireland. So yeah, I mean, he's definitely one that I've looked up to.
Yeah, he's certainly an Irish legend, out for a throw. So, is there time, as we head into stoppage time soon, for Saints to get that goal? At the moment it's not where they want it. It's a throw to Zagreb, and they're about to make a third and final substitution as well any second. Smallbone. Infield, here's Ferry. Back to Smallbone. Smallbone to Olafunwa. Smallbone. Not a bad ball. Leverage shrugs his man off the ball. Fourth official putting up his board. Leverage should take the throw.
4 added minutes.
Into the box, as you say, 4 minutes then, yeah, as thought, 4 added minutes indicated from the fourth official. And it's going to be a bit more now as well as Zagreb go to make another substitution. Frustrating night for Nathan Teller, who came off very early with that knee injury.
And the third and final substitution.
It is Tom College coming off, and Kim Gyung-gon is the man who's coming on. Well, the man on the tunnel, he pronounces slightly different to me.
I was going to say that.
One of us must be right. Back towards the halfway line then, Saints. Less than 3 minutes to get a second goal here. Olafunwa. Goal kick. So it's all about the league now then, isn't it? To concentrate on, as we were saying in the first half, 3 teams have the same number of points, but it's 5 teams that can win the league with 2 matches left.
Exactly. I mean,
Exciting.
as long as we win both our games, I think that we should be fine. I don't think that we need to get into the position where we need to rely on other teams. You know, that's when it gets difficult. But yeah, I mean, as long as we win both our next 2 games, then we should be fine.
Yeah, that's a good thing, Saints. Destiny in their own hands, but this could get worse for them here tonight. And the scorer of the first goal plays it back, and the shot comes in from Saipos's assist. Couldn't find the back of the net. Zagreb looking to come again. Here's Vrancic. Kuze. Back again to Antkoski. Back from Vardiol. Horkas. Good football. Certainly would be unfair on Saints if Zagreb scored again here.
Yeah. I don't think it would be a fair reflection of the game.
No. Zagreb certainly look like they're enjoying themselves out there in the second half with that extra space of Saints down to 10 men. Potentially one last chance for Zagreb to get a fourth, or they might be just content to keep it in that little area, and they're content now to have a free kick, and Ferry is going to go into the book. A yellow card for him as well. They'll just tick the clock down now.
I just saw the challenge.
Yeah, it's a one of frustration, I think, wasn't it, from in there?
Yeah.
Oh, Southampton win it back. They could take advantage here. Jankovic, 1-on-1. Oh, and he's put it wide. That would have at least been a consolation there from Will Ferry. Imagine if it was 2-1 and that was a last gasp chance. Good pace to get in behind the defence. Went for the left footer, inside of the foot. Couldn't find the target. And I'd have thought when this ball goes in the air, the referee will blow his whistle.
Yeah.
Frustration there. Zagreb heading through to the final to play Bayern Munich. There's a Zagreb player on the floor, back onto his feet now. Look at the watch from the referee. He's going to play a few more seconds. Forward to Kuze. Another corner. The referee blew his whistle when it was a corner in the first half.
Last section of the game, that was.
And he's done it again. Well, Zagreb, big celebrations from them. Head to the final of the Premier League International Cup. Look how they enjoyed that one. They are playing Bayern Munich in the final. For Southampton, it's heartbreak. They've not got to the final, but they've put on a real fight to get this far in the competition. Croatian side, Zagreb, having their nights. They're really enjoying themselves down there, but it was always going to be difficult for Southampton once the referee produced a red card for Harry Hamlin. It's finished 3-1 to Zagreb, and it's going to hurt that one, isn't it, Mike?
Yeah, I mean it's going to be a real sting to take, but the boys done well. They showed why they got to the stage, but unfortunately for the red card. But I think the boys done well, and well done to everyone. So, yeah.
Well, things were looking okay in the first half for Southampton once they got that equaliser. It was a mixed evening for that man Hamlin. We'll tell you why in a second. But it was Zagreb early on in the smash in the first 10 minutes. It was a great finish, left-footed volley from Sideboss. It came 8 minutes after we had a good opportunity early on. But then the equaliser, a lovely pinpoint cross from Smallbone. You do not save those from Harry Hamlin, who headed it into the bottom corner. 1-1, and after that Southampton had the momentum to try and really move on and try and win this game, but a late tackle from Hamlin. It was close to the referee. He decided, Josh Smith, that he deserved a red card. So 1-1 at half time. It was always going to be tough then. And then Gishra, who was fouled for that red card, played the 1-2. He finished with his left foot into the bottom left-hand corner, 2-1. And Saints were still in it, still had a chance of getting back into the game, but this was the point when it all changed. It was signed and sealed here, thanks to a great finish from Kewin through the legs of Harry Lewis. So it is them who head into the final, and they will play Bayern Munich in the final. Michael Obafemi's been joining me. Great to have you there, Michael. And hopefully have you again soon, just to chat about the result.
Yeah, thanks for having me in. I'll be back soon, don't worry.
Yeah.
And everyone have a good night. Thanks for listening.
Great stuff. Thanks very much, and thanks very much. There we are for watching this evening. Full time here, as you can see. Michael Obafemi has wrapped up a lot more than I am this evening. Full time here though at St Mary's Stadium. It is the away side who are celebrating. Thanks for watching this evening. Unfortunately for Saints, they go out in the semi-final stage. Full time, Southampton 1, Zagreb 3.